Alrighty, we're gonna just alright. I'm gonna get my end, and it seems like everything's going just fine. Alright, let's begin. Hello everybody. So last live stream we got the ruby pickaxe, and I have some ideas on what we're gonna do for, well, this stream in particular. Well, of course, from the description, we're going to be working on our Crazycraft base. So we're going to, do something with what's going on over here. I'm thinking on getting, some raw basalt and using this as a flooring that, surrounds this area right here. So what I want to do first is just come around here. And just mine all this. I might also want to use some limestone for building, because I want to try a lot of new blocks. We got 4 blocks on this side, and we got 4 blocks on this side. I'm using the ruby pickaxe. I don't want to use that. So, I basically want to start our base off with, working on this little area first. So, how much cobblestone do I have? I have quite a lot of cobblestone. We're gonna turn all of this into, into stone. And look at that. That's much, much better. One problem, though, even though this is even, all of this is uneven, as you can see right here. So, we're just going to adjust everything. Alright, and then we place our moon rock right there. That looks more better. Alright. That's cool. Now, ooh, what is this? Ow. Alright. This is got some achievements for Project E. This is really a magnet. That's crazy. So another thing I do want to do well, especially here, I don't really care if that portal's uneven. Some people, some people might complain. I won't complain. But I think one thing we need to start doing, we get a lot of iron. I think we can make a lot of iron. Hold on. Yeah, we can make a pretty decent amount of iron. And we're gonna get some wood. We're gonna take this and surround this. So that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. And there was a reason why I had to upgrade those. So then it's iron and gold. Okay, gold is for some reason super expensive. Bit annoying. Oh yeah, I should make iron upgraded, let me upgrade these real quick. What? Hold on. Alright, apparently this is not gonna work here, so let me look at furnace. Forgot we had to manually craft them like that. That is kind of annoying. And then we place our anvil on the top again. Alright. I don't really need a shield in Crazycraft. I don't know why I got a shield last live stream. $14GZ is live streaming. Check him out right now. Yeah, maybe. Alright, so I think I got all the prep in. Let me get these torches out of my inventory, or out of my secondary slot. Okay, so this time I actually don't feel tired when I'm streaming, so I think we're actually gonna get stuff done now. So we got this area, right? And we got this. Eventually, we're gonna tear this down, and we're gonna, like, make this an entire, like, base over here. We're gonna have this as an entire base right here, and then we're gonna have our portals over here. Eventually, I'm gonna move this wavestone over to here, eventually. But for now, I'm not gonna do that. But in the meantime, we need to get stuff for Chaos Awakenings. So we need. This is something that's going to be important. We need to get our little grubby hands on. Let me try to find it. I could just. We need this, which requires gunpowder, redstone block, cactus. Now, the fun thing about this is that we need to kill creepers or just get gunpowder somewhere. So, yeah. What is this? Oh, this creature isn't available yet. So then why you have the fossil if the creature's not available? Alright. So, I think we're gonna try to turn on the shaders this time. Alright. So, ooh, there's a zombie down there. So, we need to find ourselves a desert biome, at least. There's a lemon-eye biome, so this is part of the lemon-eye mod pack, this biome right here. But all we need to do is really just find cactus. Which, we did find cactus in the last live stream, I just never wanted to get it. So, yeah. So we're gonna set a waypoint, name it home. Alright. And now we could just go venture. I do have the food within the backpack, so we should be good. Anywho, we're gonna go try to find ourselves a desert biome. And then what we're gonna do from there is we're gonna start duping cactus with the energy convert and with the energy converter. Well, the energy converter. Oh my god. I'm literally fumbling on my words right now. But you get it. The energy converter. Whatever. The chest that converts EMC into actual blocks. It's a duper, basically. I literally just got sick of me just fumbling on words. Alright. So let's see what we got here. So we have another beach biome. I'm gonna get relatively distracted here. Just mine away. I relatively wanted... try to get some pretty interesting, like, enchantment books for when I get ultimate armor. Like, of course I want to get mending, but like, anything ultimate, like, comes with, like, all the best enchantments that you can possibly get on an armor set. Plus, I believe, if I remember correctly, the damage output. Ooh. Yo! Yo! That's ice and fire right there. Get me out of there. Alright, we're not gonna bother with that. Alright. Yeah, we're clearly not ready for that. I'm gonna stay away from that at all times. Oh, there's one of those leviathans just floating in the sky. Anyways, this is gonna be a grueling adventure trying to find a desert biome. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna head back to our base. We're going to... no, I don't want to put that in there. We're just gonna equip a random mob, because I can literally just go grab it right now. I should have done this from the start, but here we are. Just kill that Vindicator real quick. Alright. So I kind of want our portal area to look kind of like a ruins almost. Give off a ruin vibe. I think that would help. Fossilized lettuce chicken. Huh. Like that. Take that. Yeah, so we already got our gunpowder, that's nice. Blink ruin. Interesting. Alright. Oh, it's probably because I was close to this and it triggered. Because these, those two are, like, intersecting with each other. So, we gotta go up here, I think. I think it's up here. Is it? I think it's here. And then we have to... Oh no, it might be here. Yeah, I think it's here. If I remember where the cactus is. I think it's in this one. It's in one of these. I know the cactus is in one of these. That's more good stuff that we need. Okay, we got more cobblestone bricks. And I believe I could craft my, like, once I get enough of those, I could craft my own, like, my own cage if I want to, like, and then put a mob in it. Ooh, alright. There's a tablet here? That's crazy. True Heart of the Sea. I'm gonna take those, get some recall potions. That's pretty nice. What is this? Creeper scent. That's some more Mana Steel. Like, when we get to Beyonty or Botany, I don't really care what I call it. You're gonna see how we're gonna be making Mana Steel. And Mana Steel is actually pretty interesting to make because you need to create mana, which requires you to get mana flowers. And that's like a whole process to do. Like, I don't remember what chest it was. That's a lot of redstone. Wow, that is super stored. We're gonna make our way down. I think we have to make our way over here. Yeah, right here. Alright. Got some bombs. What the hell? Yeah, so if I cannot find the cactus, that's alright. Oh, that's pretty good. Right there. That'll allow me to climb on the walls. Yeah, we're just gonna head back down here. It might be in one of these that we saw. Like one of these chests down here. It might not be down here. I don't think cactus does generate down here. Because this is high tier loot stage, and I believe cactus is low tier stage. And there's some uranium right here. Yeah, once we start cooking that, we're not gonna have any problems. What's gonna be hard is me trying to avoid water pockets. It's not gonna happen. This is how we're gonna get our ultimate armor. Yeah, I'm gonna head back to the surface real quick. Pop these in here. We're gonna just dump our inventory again, and then we're gonna head back over there. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go see if the low tier's giving us cactus. Oh my god, there's a Hercules beetle right here. Whoa! Alrighty. Thanks for the hype, buddy. Whoa. I will say he was not a happy Hercules. Yeah, as long as he's putting me on elevated locations, so he's relatively fine from this Hercules deal. Or just landing in the water will also work. Gonna try to get him into the water. Come on, bud. funny because he's also drowning. There we go. And that's what we need. Also got some tiger eye. So, we just got our third piece of Big Bertha, and it so happens to be for the handle. We just got the big hammer. I'll show you what this looks like. It's really tiny. Anyways, he also dropped a lot of other goodies. Let's see what this does. Works on many plants, crops, saplings, cane, ground, and bamboo. That is buns. Alright. We are like... We're not even trying, and we got another piece. Now, another piece for Big Bertha does require us to chill, I believe, in the plains biome. And there will be an enemy that will spawn in the plains biome that we'll need to kill. We so happen to live in a biome that actually has an enemy that's actually really rare to spawn. But because we live in that biome, it's much more common. And we got it. We got the Naga out of the way. Oh, wait, no, Fuck, I said I would go into the actual, structure. And go on to the first floor to try to get cactus. I did say that. That's my fault. Can I get my FPS back? I don't think the game wants to give me my FPS back. Alright. All I want is cactus. That's all I want. What did I just get? Ending glare. Interesting. Alright. If I can't find any cactus that spawns in here, I'm just gonna go try to find a desert biome. We've already been over here. Most likely, we'll have to do option B. Yeah, sadly. I thought I saw a cactus just, like, last stream. Yep. Alright. But that's fine. Hmm. That's a lot of EMC. I'm just gonna create a separate chest for just the ultimate stuff. Above Big Bertha. And then I'm gonna forget that I have them in there. Let's see, where's my where is the what is its face? Where's my uranium? I'm gonna be saying something like that. Alright. So I'm probably gonna head off in this direction. Because it seems like more warmer biomes are that way. So yeah. I think next what I will be doing is getting more into Project E so we could get those gem boots. So once we get the ability to craft Miner's Dream from Chaos Awakens, only then and only then we're going to actually fully finish up, well, the necessary parts of Project E. So this is from Lemon Eye right here. This biome that I was babbling about. This is a hostile biome, by the way. A lot of hostile mobs spawn in here. Make our way to the swamp over here. Just watched a lot of enemies just fall. What is this? Root Stalker. So what, does he stalk roots? Oh. Oh, that thing gives you the withering effect? Hopefully, they're chill. Yeah, they're chill because... What is that? I can't get distracted with other things right now, so what I'm going to do first... Break down this tree. We're going to turn these into oak. Come here. This is why this is very useful. Craft a boat. And then we're going to be hitting every lily pad and their mom. So to prevent me from having to deal with picking up these, I'm just gonna max my inventory out so I don't pick them up. Yeah, like I predicted, warm biome right there. That means there's a jungle biome right there. Oh, or yeah, I am right. Some form of a jungle biome. And then it goes back to cold biome, I think. Wow, I really thought I was gonna get desert. I got my hopes up. But wait, we do need a jungle biome, though. But I don't think this is a jungle biome. There is a enemy from Ice and Fire that we do need to spawn. I think they only spawn in an actual jungle biome. And we need that to get. I'll show you what we need to get. We need this for the Mantis Claw right here. And to get a freaking ray gun, we need to go to the village dimension at night and just kill a robot, Jeffrey. That's all we need to kill. And we're all set. And then we need to head all the way up here and fight a ghost captain. And then we'll be able to craft our first piece of Big Bertha. And another part of Big Bertha requires us to go into the end. And I believe there are 3 enemies that we need to fight, if I remember correctly. We need to fight the Citadel Golem. And then we need to fight, like, this, like, goblin-looking thing. And if I remember correctly, they'll drop this and the night. And I believe there's 3 of them. I know there's 3 of them. And I believe they drop these 3 right here. I forgot what drops the Basculus scale. But we need to get the T-Rex tooth. We need to find a winter biome, and we need to kill. I forgot his name. Let me see. We need to kill Frostmoth. Please tell me this is a normal jungle biome, or is this just gonna be biomes? All the biomes you may go. No biome. It might be that. This is just painful. Oh yeah. Plastic will do that to you, by the way. You also need to kill a sea serpent. What? Hold on. I gotta read something real quick. Oh, it's about range. It's about liking a game I play on Roblox. That's fine. What is that? Some stone pillars. So we also need to kill a... We need to kill... There's quite a lot of things we need to kill, but... I remember one thing we need to kill is... Sirens, if I remember correctly, and they'll spawn on, like, they'll spawn stuff like this. You also need to kill what just went into the ocean. Hopefully we're strong enough to deal with this. You like stop moving? What the fuck are you? Oh yeah, no. Nope, nope, nope. Oh no, we are able to kill it. There we go. We got an art piece. We got an art piece. I thought we were gonna die there. We got it. I think we just ended up just doing Big Bertha hunting for like parts. We got our cow pet. Another cow pet. Alright, there's one of those siren. Okay, so we could go kill a siren right now. So sirens will spawn on these little like rocks right here, as you can see. And they'll, I believe, they'll drop the sea viper tongue. Yes, they will. And I'm being dragged again. Where the hell are you? The third sea viper tongue. Or a second. In our instance. Alright. So I think we got all the ocean creatures dealt with for Big Bertha. And we got the XP pet. Let's go. That's also another pretty good pet. So how many parts do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. It's gonna be a pretty painful to find cactus. Well, at least we found some stuff, I will say. Teleport back here, drop off all the stuff we don't need. Yeah, so Alright. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna head off in this direction, see what we get as a result. There's a skilled creeper. Interesting. You like creepers that are skilled. I just realized my helmet got severely damaged from fighting a lot of these enemies that are required to get Big Bertha. Well, Big Bertha does like 500 plus damage to any enemy. So Big Bertha is already very overpowered. I want to avoid that biome, but another thing we need to kill is a deadly sin. Which that apple I created in the first episode, we need to find a way to cheese the deadly sin. So we'll probably do it at our base. What is this? Unstable ant? I'll take another one. Alright. Just readjust myself real quick. Alright. Yeah, I think we're gonna most likely use limestone. What is going on here? I think what happens, these guys got stung and now they're chasing the goober. Oh yeah, that's right. We can make compasses, so yeah, that's right. So we can make an explorer's compass, and what that'll do is that'll help us find structures. But if we get a nature compass, that'll help us find biomes. I just remembered that. That'll make our life much easier. I just realized that. Why did I not think about this before? Hold on. We need to craft a nature compass, so that requires any type of wood and something. Alright, so we basically just need to chop down trees. Right. And now we just need redstone. How much coin do I have? I have a pretty decent amount. Alright, we have a nature's compass. More unstable ants, which I believe they still don't work. Alright, let's look up. Alright, so there should be a desert this way. And then what we're also going to do is make our way. We're actually going to put this in our offhand. What is this? Rainbow ant. Taking that. I'm excited for, well, when this when this mod pack updates to real, like, new versions of Minecraft. Ooh, creeper egg and zombie egg. Great anvil, and we got slime eggs as well. So I'm only 1,800 blocks out from a desert biome. I will crack out the oak boat. We will be needing that. Come on. Alright. Making sure my mic's still connected. I'm trying to avoid that biome. For obvious. And I keep on saying it. I'm trying to avoid that biome. I know why I want to avoid it. What is going on over here? There's a meteor over here from Applied Energistics. What the hell's going on over here? I think we entered the warm biomes. Holy. I think this is just the biome. With alligators from Alex Mob. Yeah, so I remember, yes, there are 3 enemies we have to kill. We need to kill the void worm from Alex's mobs. And we need to kill 2 other bosses in the end, so we basically we do need to kill 3 bosses. Alright. Hardship over here. I also want to try to find a desert village out here, and then have a wave point here, so we can always go to a desert if we need to. And then once we get this cactus, then we're going to move on to doing Project E. Readjusting boat. We're 900 blocks out, so it should be coming up. And then we need to look up snow biomes, like a certain type of snow biome, so we can kill frost moth. I should have had cactus from the start. I should have tried to. That's like one of the first things I should have got. Are you a pirate? Yeah, because I went near the boat. I'm more excited to get into, like, all of Project E, because Project E is literally just taking coal in your phosphorus stone and just doing stuff with it. And it's just a lot of crafting and a lot of using, like, the energy conversion table. I actually finally said the name of it correctly. Without having to stutter 5 times. It all got the Cloud Pet Islands, and we got the, So, this is the reason why I wanna get the gem boots, because what the gem boots do is they allow you to fly, and we're gonna be using them for endgame purposes. Ooh, there's the lag spike, yeah, so this should be spawning in. Yep, there's the desert. That should be a desert biome right here. Is it? It is a desert biome. Wow, Nature Compass is actually useful for once. We're just gonna be in and out in the desert biome, I'm just gonna be completely honest. Desert upgrade. We're literally only here for this. That's literally all we're here for. I could also raid this temple, see what this temple has. And then we could go find a desert village. And then I could just head back. What is going on here? Why is there just random glass here? You know what? This is when you just don't question Minecraft. Alright. What we got here? Black Lotus. Explosion-proof jacket. It's a trinket. Wait a minute. Where can I put this? Probably right here. Isn't this also... Oh, wait, no, it's not. I'm a goober. What is... Anything that... Honestly, any trinkets that have durability is kind of crap in this, mod pack. Overgrowth seed. We're gonna really heavily get into this mod pack right here. Eventually. I know it. Oh, that's a golden tier for this right here. We'll take more of these. Augment arrows, pierce, pierce. Umbrella, that's nice. That's an artifact. Warp scrolls, that will teleport me back. I believe I can equip this. Or not, I don't care. Well, that was a really interesting desert temple. I'm gonna place down all these blocks, because we don't need those. And I need to take this out. Yes, I have 2 backpacks in each, like, I have 2 backpacks stored in one. Alright. There's 2 snakes there. That scared the hell out of me. Well, now what we're gonna do is try to find a desert village. There's a mutant zombie right to my right. Right there. Alright. Because what I could just do this and warp back, but I don't want to like come out all this way because look how far I am on the map. Like my base is all the way over here. Do I want to come all the way over here just to be in a desert biome? I don't really think so. So that's why I'm really trying to find a village over here. There's a massive worm over there. And ghosts. And I believe this is another desert temple right here. Or it might be a pyramid. I think it's a pyramid. I think that's what the structure is. What are you? Does it say? I'm gonna kill you. You just drop rotten flesh. Alright, so you're useless. I don't think there is a village out here. I could check this plains biome and see if there is. But there's also a chance that there's gonna be a enemy that we need for Big Bertha to spawn here. And then I'm gonna get a huge lag spike, and then I'm gonna die, and then I'm gonna be a little bit ingy about it. What are you? What the hell? I don't even want to, like, think right now. What is that? Pelt paintbrush. That looks utterly ridiculous. Rural cows here. Just cows. Alright, let's see if my map picked up anything besides all these structures. I have a feeling that there might be a, there might be something in that savanna biome. Like a village. Guarantee. Because we live in a taiga village. Alright, I've been streaming for at least an hour. I'm probably gonna stream for like another hour. What is this? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I'm a stray, so that's the reason why nothing's attacking me. Ooh, there's a sun chief. The sun chief right there. What the hell? Oh. Hello. Let me collect all this. Someone's talking over here. That's Sun Chief over here. There's some kangaroos over here. The Badlands right here. That's real interesting. I do need to kill the Sun Chief for an achievement, but we're not going to kill him right now because I don't have a reason to kill him at the moment. Plus, I'm too underpowered to fight him. even though I'm decked out in amethyst armor. I would like to find another village instead of finding Medusa spawns right here. Utter useless. Gonna try going this way by the Badlands. So these guys would normally attack me, these bandits. Oh, that's a griffin. You don't have items in inventory. I think I have like keybinds like conflicting, and that's why that popping up when I'm zooming in. Wow, is there like no villages? Like what the hell? At least we found one. At least we found this. That's always a good thing. There's also a griffin right here. I remember in RL Craft how useful griffins are. That's also another thing I gotta do. I could do an RL Craft series. That's another thing I gotta do, like a live stream series. Just like Crazycraft. Alright. As sad as it is, I'm probably just gonna teleport back because I can't find a village. Alright. My village is surprisingly very dead. There's that massive skull there. Holy. Hold on. Oh, right there. No. There. Yeah. That looks much better. What do we think? But my stream is like 30 seconds behind for some reason. If anybody knows how to fix that, just tell me in the comments. That'd be very useful. Alright. So the reason why we got the cactus and there is a reason why we went out here. Oh, and we're gonna dump everything. I have room to dump stuff. I have an extra anvil. Where to place it? Here. Alright. So we are gonna be needing a lot of this coal right now, but this, and our cactus. Alright. So now what we're able to do I think I have it the wrong. Oh wait, hold on. I'm an idiot. It's redstone block. There we go. So this was our plan, just to make Miner's Dream. Alright. And we're also gonna get an achievement for that. And we got a portal charm. Interesting. So we are gonna keep our Miner's Dreams within our backpack. And that's what we're gonna do when Probably tomorrow's stream, we're going to be mining a lot for this stuff and titanium. So, now that we got basically all the important stuff out of the way, I think now we can start with Project E now. Let's see here. So, if I remember correctly, it's basically just a lot of crafting. And the easiest way for us to do this is just to do this. We get 32 of those. And then we take this, craft that into 8s. And then we pop one of these in here. I think that's just going to give us all that our stuff. That's good. We're just going to take one piece of uranium. And we're just going to let this accumulate. Now what I could do is stop it and instead do this. Alright. Now we got this. What do I need to make gem boots? So we need to make dark matter blocks, which requires this and diamonds all around. And how much do we need? We need 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. Where's my diamonds? We need to dupe the hell out of these diamonds. So we need to just basically grab some rare stuff. Or something. So we need to grab something with high EMC levels and just throw it in there. Alright. So now we got that. We gotta surround this with diamonds, and we have to do that 4 times. So I'm trying to think what we could use. We could probably use like stuff like this. To get more. Alright. So now what we gotta do is make 4 of these blocks. Alright. And then we take this. Then we do this. We have dark matter boots now. Now what else do we need to make gem boots? We need... And this is why I hate Project E sometimes. Because now what we gotta do is do the same thing all over again. I really love this game. Alright, so what we're going to do now... How much EMC do we need for these? That would be not a lot. Alright. Well, apparently we're just gonna throw our diamonds in here because we basically also needed diamonds to make gem boots. So we need to make 4 of these. So we need 3, 6, 9. We need 12 diamond blocks and probably like 2 stacks of these. And then we combine them with the we combine them with the dark matter boots to get the gem boots, and then we'll be able to fly. Also, this is really low availability. Oh, apparently I haven't completed this quest. Okay. We got another cow. Nice. You know what? Fuck the cow. We're gonna put it into the EMC. Alright, so... I think what we should do... How much EMC is 1? Alright. What did I just get rid of? I forgot. Oh, wait, I got rid of my backpack. I'm such a fucking idiot. I misclicked on my backpack, and now I lost my backpack and all the steak I have in there. Fun! I love it when I misclick. I'm gonna take a stack of these. Oh, yep. Yep, there we go. Alright. We're all set. We are all set. So I think what we're gonna do is try to get our hands on a lot of uranium and titanium. If we can do that, then that's gonna make life much easier with Project E. Even though I'm wasting super valuable resources on this, it's worth it in the end because then I'll be able to fly. Also, we need that out of my inventory for now. Oh, I hate lag. So there are a type of block called troll blocks, and there'll be a type of diamond block that looks like a diamond block, but they spawn in red ants. That's what a troll block does. I don't want to be in this. Get me out of here. So we need to be roughly around this fly level. Alright. Let's see if I can find anything in here. First go. Yes, and see, these are the troll blocks I was talking about. Troll block. live low. 8. I swear, I am probably one of the most blind people here. And I passed by. Let me see here. I probably passed by this like a couple times now. Like uranium. Oh, there's some titanium right here. And 2 of them. I think this likes to spawn in water a lot, like titanium and uranium spawn in water. That's what I've noticed. Yes, these are real diamonds. At least we got some real diamonds. Break open this area. Alright. These are gonna be fake. Or maybe not. Did I just grab? We don't need those. Alright. Oh, more amethyst. I'll take this. I'll take this for EMC. I'll probably take some of this to make a new helmet. But most of this is going to go into making a new EMC. So I did play this this mod pack like a couple times now. Like this is my 3rd playthrough of this mod pack. So I pretty much know what I'm doing from the get-go. But it's kind of stupid how rare titanium and uranium is. And it kind of annoys me that I haven't found any yet. Besides... Oh, speaking of uranium. I'm complaining about how I'm not finding it, and I find it. I don't know why my head's so itchy right now. Alright. I want to use this eventually, so we'll probably come back down and use that. I know they're not going to be higher up. Get rid of all this controls real quick. Control blocks. Like, I like the concept of control blocks. They fit Crazycraft a lot. Oh, we got more titanium here. Yoink. Oh, we got even more uranium over here. We got 4 veins. Yeah, now I like how we're finding everything now. So ants actually have 1 HP, so that's why they're instantly dying when I break cobalt blocks. These are gonna be fake. But what the fuck? I don't think they're implemented into the game yet. Or into Chaos Awakens. Some deep sleep both. Interesting. I'm really just trying to find a lot of this titanium and uranium. I might have to go to the mining dimension. It'll probably be easier if we do it in mining dimension. Alright. I think I cleared out all the spots I need to clear out for now. See if I can find some. Alright, got some real diamonds. As long as they're real. You know what? I really should be only mining titanium and uranium with this pickaxe, and we're gonna try to boost, like, the amount we get. I think with, like, the amount of, like, diamonds we get with this. There's some Gilly X down here. I swear, the sulfur looks like uranium and it hurts me. This is also uranium. I don't like how the devs made it so uncommon. Like, two vein. Nice, we like the two veins. Most likely I'm gonna cherish the amount of, like the stuff that we get. Of course, I'm gonna cherish it. Like, pretty rare. I want to know, does this have EMC? That doesn't have EMC. I could go die in a fire. Alright, can I, like, get that EMC? Oh, yes. We got a 4 vein in here. There's some uranium right there. Yeah, so I think they're spawning, like... I feel like they spawn more commonly, like in, like, these water-filled areas. Is that... I'm either seeing them close to a body of water, or I'm not seeing them close to, like, anywhere. Or anywhere. Or in a body of water. And they normally spawn pretty deep. I'm probably gonna get a smackdown laid upon me. Can I stop lagging? Thank you, I wanted that. Just drop EMC. Level... no. And it's not worth it. Probably miss some uranium, titanium, most likely. Oh, let's have EMC. I might just collect it for the EMC. Full block. No? They're not full. I like it when they're not fulls. That is a what the fuck fossil. I just like how it's called a what the fuck. I think that's pretty funny. Yes, and I was right. I did miss some uranium right here. Alright. Y level are we at? Yeah, so they're like spawning at like Y level 8, Y level 7. I think the max is 10 for them. Oh, this is titanium right here exposed. I wonder if I do that. Yeah, as I thought. Grab more of that gemstone, because we're just going to use that for EMC. Yeah, I'm probably going to mine at bedrock level, because I think this is what's going to give us all the stuff we need. Oh, those drop as I mean, stack, these are pretty decent. I wouldn't say they're the best. And I already see some uranium. This is the level I should have been mining at. Because I'm starting to get it now. I'm starting to get more of it. How much do we have? 18, and then we have 12. Kill those real quick. Those are real. bit of a test. More real diamonds. Titanium right here. I might just end up making the ultimate armor today. I really want to save ultimate armor for like later. Like, you know, when it would actually be more beneficial for us to like really do it. Because I want to have like one of my live stream titles saying getting ultimate armor in Crazycraft updated or something like that. Okay, I think that's pretty decent amount of stuff we just got, so we're gonna head back. Alright. This place is becoming packed. I'm not even exaggerating. Okay, let's get like a stack of these again. And then we can throw this into the better backpack mod. That's why I like to call this. Oh yeah, creeper sense. That's something we have to put on. What is it? Is it like a mask? Yes, it's a mask. Oh, that's what it does. Alright. I'll be back. I gotta go grab stuff. That's bullshit. Alright. I was not expecting that because I've never used creeper sense before. Okay, we didn't lose it. Like all the titanium that we got. I don't think we lost any of it. Well, now I know what Creeper Sense does, and Creeper Sense is no-no now. So we gotta grab all of our, like, stuff related to Big Bertha. I'm worried. Where did my uranium go? I'm actually worried. Where did my uranium go? Did I just lose all my uranium from a stupid decision? Oh no, it was up here. I'm just foolish. There's the iron ore I was looking for. Okay, so I don't think we lost anything important necessarily. This is actually very, very useful, what we just got here. If I could find it. There we go. Now we can run fast. Alright, so how do I craft... Oh. There's one. There's two. And now you guys see why this is expensive. Okay, there's my crafting table on the stick. We need that. Oh, we just got a cloud pet. Alright. That's pretty nice. What can I make? How do I make the sword? We just need our platinum. So I believe it's this. This. That's for the shovel. How do I make sword? There we go. The ultimate sword. Alright, so we actually got a sword that's actually pretty good now. Like, very good. Finally got the ultimate sword. Another one of these. I think we're gonna craft 3 of these, I think. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna craft 3 of these suckers. And then we're gonna put our energy chest all the way on top. Way I can place coal in here. Right. I think I'm missing a part. I was missing a part for Big Bertha.
I thought I.
Alright, we're gonna just craft a new helmet here. And now we're gonna collect all my weapons. Turn them into blocks. We have wait. This on the other hand. I need to throw this in here and throw 1, 2 of these in here. Just let that do its magic. Alright. And now what we do. We have 3 of these, right? And then we wrap these with this, so we need 3 more. So right. Alright, now that we got 3 of those, we're just gonna do this. 1. 2. 3. And 4. And now we should be able to craft them And now we can fly. Look at that. So now our main focus now is not on Project E anymore. Well, we could still focus on Project E, and one of those is the cable right here. This cable we need, I believe, just obsidian and yeah. No, I could basically just insta kill now. Put some mending on this. That'd be golden. So let's do this. Leave. Okay, hold on. Let me try it with limestone. How do I craft this? Oh, I think it's like something like, yeah, I think it's something like this. Now let me try it. Yeah, there we go. So we have another part of. This is cool. This is so basically what I could do is I could just throw something in here, or like do that, and now it's a part of it. So I could take one of these, throw that in there. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna grab every ore that I have, including blocks, and we're basically gonna add to that EMC chart. We're also gonna be needing redstone in this as well. My backpack. I just realized, where is my backpack? Right here. Cool. Throw some machine in there as well. Alright. And then we could throw platinum in there as well. So we have the whole gig going. So that's basically what that does. That can help us with like storage and all that. Very useful. Yeah, that's enough for it. Alright. Apparently there's a raid going on here. My village is pretty much thought it was dead. There's villagers alive. Cool. As long as they're alive. I don't even think. Oh. let me see here. I want to make one of these, which actually requires dark matter blocks. So we need dark matter blocks and so we need 4 of these for each. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4, 8. So we need 16. So that means we need throw these in here. We need to get 16 diamond blocks out of this. Have I done my math correctly? Oh yeah, let's throw this. Let's throw one of these in here. This will have it. I need something with a higher EMC level. That's for sleep. That's not for sleeping days. Hey bud, I know you're tweaking, but I need to sleep. There's only one pillager remaining. I don't really care about the pillager. I don't care about the raid. Go away. I kind of do care. Who's this? That's Squid. I don't really care anymore about it. It's not. There's no use for me to like bother. Oh, well. This has a low EMC level, so I could literally just do golden apples if I want to. Or not. Never mind. Throw that back right in. Alright. Now, if I was to... I think what I'm gonna do now is we're gonna go probably back into the mines again. Let's grab like at least like 2 stacks of these. We don't need the diamond sword anymore. So I'm gonna, like, throw that in there. So we're gonna head into the mines real quick, and we're gonna go grab ourselves, um, well, we're just gonna go mine for more titanium uranium. And I think we're gonna go for the pickaxe next. And then I think after that we're gonna end the live stream. And then maybe tomorrow we're going to like at least, well, let me switch to an undead creature so I don't trigger. I think that's smart. But like I was saying, I think, can you not go away? I think that's what's gonna happen, like, after we get, like, enough for the pickaxe. Because how much do we need for the pick? We can make ultimate bolts? That's crazy. So we need 2 uranium, 2 titanium. So we already have 1 piece of uranium right now. So we just need to, like, make 1 piece of uranium, that's all. Okay. Oh yeah, and there will also be troll block. There'll also be those troll blocks. I totally forgot about those as well. Those exist as troll blocks as well. It's real emerald, but I don't really care about real emeralds right now. Alright. That's more uranium. Trying to find the titanium now. Oh, speaking of titanium. So we need 2 of these as well. Make the ultimate pick. more uranium. The reason why I'm not going for the armor yet, because it's not worth getting the armor. Because I don't have a lot of this yet. Like, when you look at this, like, you can't even, like, dupe these, so... Like, Crazycraft made it so you can't dupe this in particular, because it would be too easy to get this. They want you to grind for this. I have a feeling these are fake. Oh. So gonna have some lava drop them. Great. But I don't. And what the lava would do is cover up everything I need to see. Alright. That's fake. I'm gonna mine it anyways. Because I like mining the 12 blocks. Did I seriously get like nothing here? Be right over this here. I should be focusing on titanium right now. I get that. It did. There we go. So much lava. Oh my god. I think uranium's more common. Holy, I shouldn't be talking because look what's to my right. I just feel like I'm collecting more uranium than titanium. Guys, more right here. Yeah, like we need 2 ores for those. We don't have enough for 2 right now. We have enough for like probably like three of these ingots or uranium. We have enough for titanium soon. One thing I am grateful for is that what is it? Not titanium. I am grateful that this is slightly common and not super rare. But it is quite grindy. Quite grindy, I would say. Alright, we have enough. We're gonna head back. I'm gonna throw these in here. I'll be right back. I gotta load a resource pack real quick. Because I need to fix my sound real quick. Alright. Let's see. Minecraft's not responding. Just we gotta give it a little bit. It's just a resource pack I just disabled. Come on, game. There we go. Alright. So this should be our first ingot. Should be our second ingot. Alright. we're gonna grab our platinum. These two here, here, and we got ourselves the ultimate pick. Alright. We got the ultimate miner. Guess that's wrong. I think I should throw this in with ultimate gear. This one out. Alright, I think we achieved a lot in today's stream. Just gonna have this all smelt. I've never killed one of these. Can you look at this? Thank you. It looked at me and then it died. The pixie, bro. That pixie's so unreal, bro. Make two of these. Alright. So, I think we got a lot of progress done for the, for Crazycraft. So, I'm gonna switch back to a human real quick. So that was like a good 2-hour stream, like I predicted. I don't want that there. So, yep. Alright. So, I'm gonna figure out what we're gonna do for the next live stream. I think what we're gonna do for our next live stream is we're going to actually get around to building the base. And then what we're going to do after that. What the hell? Anyways. And I think then we're gonna grind for the ultimate leggings, the ultimate chest plate, and the ultimate helmet. Get ultimate gear. We don't need the ultimate boots because we have gem boots, and gem boots are much better than the ultimate boots. So, I think that's our to-do list for tomorrow's live stream. I think that's a chicken that's making that noise I'm hearing. But at least we got ultimate sword, ultimate pickaxe. We have a really good diamond pickaxe. We have a ruby pickaxe. We have axe. We have a shovel. Still an iron pick. Why do I still have an iron pick here? No, let's just throw this into the EMC conversion table. And I think that's gonna be it for today. I'm gonna go take a nap now, so um I will most likely set up the next stream for tomorrow. I will like set the time. I'm probably gonna do it in the afternoon again, like I did today at 1:30. I think 1:30 is gonna be the time we're gonna be streaming again. So, alright. I'm gonna hop off. See you guys.